Captain, incoming message.
Hello, hello, hello. So, we're here to look at Draco's beautiful auras and nebulas. This basically is for, it's for your usual northern lights, skies, but it also affects Sovngarde and Cairn. So it affects the Auroras and Sovngarde and the Cairn, okay? And it's supposed to be, let's see, they upscaled the textures to 8K, they say. Now, honestly, our equipment only handles up to 4K, so I'm not sure when people talk about 8K if it's really a big deal. But this is the 2K version for the console anyway. Maybe on computers, and maybe with that, if you have, if you upgrade all your equipment, maybe you can get 8K. I know that 8K does exist nowadays, but for us on the Xbox, 4K is the max. So saying 8K on the Xbox doesn't mean a lot. Alright, pardon me. Alright, so that's what this is. This is under 16 megabytes. Now, this was created by True Draconus and was ported over by Stone Spiral Gaming. Like I said, it's under 16 megabytes. It's not very big. You might say it's big for what it does. That's a personal preference, I'm going to say. It doesn't seem too big to me. I mean, but then again, I did 20 megabytes of clouds. So, hey, depends on what you think, right? I've seen bigger mods for sure, but I've seen smaller. So, anyway, so what we have here is a good 2K version of Sovngarde. And if you look up, you can see this. And you can hear my followers fussing. I did a little video of getting here, which was kind of silly because I'd forgotten that Porthos had not done any of the quests to get here. But anyway, if you just look at this looks really, really nice. Much better than the normal vanilla appearance.
I've got your back.
I mean, that just has its own little captivating, mysterious look to it. Looks very nice. So I don't know that there's much else to see other than that here in Sovngarde. Now when I take this to the Cairn, it will be similar, but you see the auroras here, right? You can see the auroras mixed in with the nebula and the stars and everything. It looks really, really nice. It does. So I just wanted you to see that. Next I'm gonna take us over to the Cairn. And then we'll go look for some regular nebulas in the rest of the world. I don't think there's any reason for Porthos to really continue. He doesn't need to get in trouble here. So we'll probably just leave. Well, I'll tell you what. I will leave you with this picture of that. So, I will see you in the Cairn in a moment.
Engage.
So now, we're in the Cairn. You can look around here and see that we're here. You don't see as much of that other effect, but when you look up you can see this, and that's pretty cool. There's not as much of the other effect because I think everything is largely blue and it kind of blends into itself, but you can see some of it. But if we go back up and out, you can see at the entrance, you can see a very, very good color too. So let me hop us out up here. I think this will be a quick load for you to be able to see this. It was a quick load coming in, so I think it'll be a faster load coming out. Well, I said that, right? Now that I've said that, is it actually going to do that for me? Well, maybe not. There we go. Okay. So anyway, if you come up here, and you can see, that's just Sorana, but you can see the nebula type effect here. That looks very good. Inside the Cairn, there wasn't as much to see as I would have liked. So, you know, it's just what it is. There's nothing we can do about that. So now I will go and see if I can find us some auroras to look at, and that will complete what we want to see.
Make it so, no one.
Okay, so we finally got some auroras here around Whiterun. I looked all over the place, but didn't get any anywhere. I came out here and I've waited probably about a week in the game. But we finally got some. Now these are overly spectacular in and of themselves. They look very nice, but they're not as colorful as some others. Let's go forward an hour and see if that makes a difference. No, probably not. But they still, it does show them. I don't know if we'll get them again, so I just wanted to show you these so you'd see what some of the auroras look like. Maybe we'll get some other ones in the next day or two. We'll see. Oh, they're fading off. Alright, so let's try. We're going to wait and see if we get anything for this evening. So we're going to go like 13 hours to about... no, that's not right. That only went to about 7. So we may have to extend another hour or two. But let's see if we get some more auroras and see if we get some different colors or not. Nonetheless, even if we don't, I'm still going to probably call it, because like I said, I've been here like a week in game time, just standing, waiting, and they just haven't been here. And then they popped in all of a sudden, and I was like, good, stop it. Let's take a look at that. See if they're going to do it anymore. I don't know. Okay, I guess not. Okay. So, okay, we're going to call it there. At least you did get to see some. Even if it wasn't exactly what I would have preferred, you did get to see some. So, what we will do is we'll call it there. Unless I can find some more, I'll try for just a little bit longer. Alright, now it only took a couple of days and we got to see these auroras here. So maybe I finally got in a good season to get the auroras. And you can see this is more pinky purpley than the other was kind of blue. And you can see Dragon's Reach up there. Oh, and Serana's still there, which is good. Okay. Alright. So, you know, let's see. I don't think these will change. The others did not change color during the night. They just faded away. So let me just try this. No, they're not going to change colors for us. So I'll try to see if I can get a different color, and I will come back. Alright, well here you can see more of a pale pink and green. See the green and the pale pink color. Still a little bit of, but it's largely pink with that green. As it rises up, it changes to green, so that's pretty cool. I'm sure I'm not showing you all the auroras. I'm sure there are more to be seen. But I'm going to see if we can find something else different, and then I'm going to call it, okay? Alright.
Working!
Alright, it looks like we came back to a very similar blue, lavender type of color. So I'm going to call it here after this. This just shows you some of the auroras. It doesn't show them all. But we did take a look at the Soul Cairn and Sovngarde so that you get an idea of what this looks like and whether or not, you know, you would like to have it in your game, in your load order or not. So with that, I'm going to go on and take us back to see the mod. Alright, so this has been Draco's beautiful Auroras and Nebulas, and it does look really good. They look really nice. I'm sure I didn't show you everything. I'm sure as you play through the game, you're going to find different ones, more colors, and different things than what I've shown. I've just shown a sample, and you kind of have to look at that and decide if you think that's an upgrade to what you have, if you think it's better than whatever you're seeing currently in your game. And if it's worth, you know, downloading and using. Seemed very nice to me. It did. I really liked, especially Sovngarde. I thought looked really, really great. The Auroras still, I would say they look better. I'm not sure how much better. I need to go back and probably look at the old Auroras, and that'll convince me. That type of thing. So, but nonetheless, this was created by True Draconis, and it was ported by Stone Spiral Gaming. And it's under 16 megabytes, so it's not too big. If you really like it and you really think it's worthwhile, I think it's nice, and I like their little comment, Bethesda, for making a game that refuses to die, because that is Skyrim. As long as we can mod it, it's like it's going to stay around forever. And I'm not complaining. I really wish there would be like an upgraded Oblivion, staying true to the real Oblivion, not changing it to be like Skyrim. I don't want that. But staying true to the real Oblivion, I would like to see that upgraded and be moddable. That would be fun. But that's just me. In a way, I preferred that cartoon version of art over the art we have in Skyrim. A lot of it was trying to be too realistic, but didn't quite make it, and it just... But some of it looks really good. Now, you have to say, when you look at the mountains and a lot of stuff like that, Skyrim looks really great. Okay, I'm getting off topic. So this has been Draco's Beautiful Auroras and Nebulas. Again, under 16 megabytes. It's a good mod. I don't see anything wrong with it. It's just going to be a very subjective choice if you like it and if you want to use it. Okay? Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later. Oh, quick addendum. Look at this. I moved. All I did was walk over here towards town a little bit. And look, the colors changed. That looks a lot nicer. That's very cool. I like the different colors. I do like to see some of them be, one good, pretty color too. But I like it when they kind of change and there's different colors in it. So if you move around and as you play, you're going to see more different colors than what I've shown you. I've just shown you a sampling. So just keep that in mind, okay? All right, so that's the end of my addendum. Thanks for watching and listening. Ooh, the fish man is wanting him some loving tonight. Look at that. That's why it was astoundingly awesome, Tails. Yes, that's because he just wants that girl right there. Attack of the fishmen. You know what kind of attack that's going to be. Oh, maybe I went too far with that.